Tucker, the Spirit Guide. Thank you for wanting to come by and tune in and listen to what we have to say about how to find your higher purpose and fulfill your destiny in this world. We've been talking about the garden, and the principles of gardening apply to human life in moving from the lower nature to the higher nature. And here's how it works in the garden. You get rid of the weeds and all the negativity that's accumulated. You make room for new growth. You've got to know what you want. You sow the seeds in an orderly manner, and then you water them, you cover them up, and you surrender them, and you wait. Because we, humans, don't grow the crop. The universe, by whatever name you call that higher power, whether it's spirit, universe, the divine power, God, I don't know, whatever you call it, but whatever it is, that power, which is all the energy of the universe, of the light, is what grows the crop. And that surrender creates patience, trust, and faith in the higher power. Let me ask you a question. Do you have patience? If you don't have patience, it's because you have not surrendered. And until you do and surrender your own will to the higher will, and you let it work for you and through you in the manifestation of bringing you the things that you want that make you happy and fulfilled and free in this life, then you will struggle somewhat. Because you try to will it into being on your own, you can't do it. Not as effectively. Alright, now, when you want something that's really important, something you want to have, the way you want to be, something you want to do, you have to write it down. Because if you don't write it down, you're not making a commitment. And when you keep it in the mind, the thought of what you want, it's like keeping a seed in a package. You have to pull a seed out of the package and ground it and water it and surrender it in a garden. Not any different in life. So when you manifest things, it's because of planting the seed, surrendering it, and then watching for the signs. So whatever it is that makes you happy, write it down, say it out loud, ask the universe through prayer, meditation, affirmation. Sometimes in the Eastern religions and things, they call it chanting. And whatever it is, you've got to make that connection to spirit, because it's the power that brings you the manifested form. And then watch for the signs. It's kind of like maybe you haven't talked to somebody in a couple of years, a friend. You think about them one day, the next day they call you. Think that's an accident? That's no accident. You sent the energy out, and they responded. They were on your vibration level, and they brought it back. And so the manifestation of life is what you sow, you reap. And in human life, the law, what I call the master secret of the ages, is that whatever you impress on your subconscious and put within yourself and feed and nurture and think about with feeling is what is going to manifest in the created form. The principle, the supreme law, is what we sow comes back multiplied by 10. Now, in a garden, there are flowers and there are weeds. In life, there are positives and there are negatives. You plant a flower in a garden, at the same time, 10 weeds are going to start growing and try to overcome and take that out. That's the negative force in life. So, if you want the universe to work for you, you've got to give yourself choices. Don't feed the weeds, feed the flowers and the beauty, and manifest the fullness and